It is that time of the year. Guys looking to buy or sell some Muck coin. Be sure to check out MMOAN.com. Link down in the description below. They are going to be your cheapest and best Muck coin options. Check them out. Use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and we are back on the Madden grind. Had to go ahead and get some things taken care of, but everything's now squared away, and we can go ahead and get back into making the video streams. Be back as well. If you guys are not following over on Twitch, be sure to do so. Link down in the description below. I'm really excited, man, because it's gonna be some fun stuff that I think that you guys may enjoy coming to the channel very, very soon. We're gonna be going ahead as well this week, dropping the week 4 and week 5 fantasy studs and duds. I've been kind of lacking on those, but those will be coming back very, very soon. You need to have coins for those team builds because you got to buy, obviously, some really expensive players in the game, especially if EA gives a limited time to one of the players off of defense that scored a bunch of points, which then makes it go up in cost, obviously. So, gotta get our coin situation back up. But besides that, we'll be dropping those weekly as well as other stuff I think you guys are going to be really, really interested in watching. So once again, if you guys are not subscribed, subscribe because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be enjoying what I'm about to be putting out in the next couple of days. But today, we'll be looking at our Panthers theme team. Yes, I know what you guys are saying. Yo, Tex, you keep updating us with the lineup, but where's the gameplay? I got you on some gameplay. At the end of this, there'll be some clips to at least satiate you because what I was going to do today was show you guys the team and then knock out some head-to-head games, but because the servers are being wonky right now, you really can't find a game online that's not going to lag out. But right now, our Panthers theme team, we are at an 86 overall. And it's only October 7th. We got an 86 overall team. There's an elite at every single position except for 3. There's no elite at right tackle, there's no elite at strong safety, and there's no elite at fullback. But besides that, this team has an elite at every position. It seems like this year, I can't really say seems, this is definitely the case. EA has put an emphasis on theme teams this year, it feels like, because of the amount of players I got on my team that play for multiple teams. And so because of that, we have ourselves a really high overall theme team already. So let's check it out. Gameplay coming very soon with this team. This team basically can't compete online. We have a quarterback, we have receivers, and we got an offensive line. So starting at the quarterback, we got David Carr. You guys already seen this dude. We got him out here with 79 speed, 89 throw short, 88 throw under pressure, 88 throw on the run. After talking to Mutt Leaks about ratings, pretty much any quarterback that has, 80 plus accuracies is in game at this point. At least the way I understood it was, if they have the 80s, that's all you pretty much need in terms of being able to hit every single pass in the game, which is insane. So based off that conversation we had on the Muttman podcast, he's in-game-ish. Once his next card comes out, if he happens to get, if he gets a golden ticket or an upgrade card down the line, obviously he'll get an 83 speed for the escape artist, but this is basically kind of in-game accuracy quarterback right now, so we're good to go there. Running back wise, McCaffrey powered up. You guys already seen this dude, best running back in the league. If you guys disagree with me, man, fight me. I'm really hoping he does not get the limited time team of the week item this week because for some reason this year you cannot use the limited time team of the week card in the power up process. EA this year is making it completely annoying. You gotta wait a whole month if you want to get that card and power him up. Makes no sense to me. So even though he had him and Aaron Jones both balled out yesterday, but McCaffrey carried the Panthers offense to that win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, the Packers kind of had some help with their defense balling out. But McCaffrey, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 94 agility, 85 carry, 85 catching. Wide receiver got DJ Moore, who should be now a 86 overall come this Tuesday whenever he goes up. We got Curtis Samuel, we got Ted Ginn Jr., who has 91 speed right now, man. He's my best receiver, man. 91 speed with 87 catching. Now, I'm hoping we get a Steve Smith. I would like to see a tall receiver on this team, though, because right now I got I think he's like 5'11 or 5'10. He's short. Torrey Smith ain't there no more. So maybe we can get a flashback Kelvin. Maybe we can get a veteran Kelvin. I don't know. I just want somebody on my team that can actually go up there and get those jump balls besides our tight end Greg Olsen, who, by the way, if you guys have not seen his stats, this card's amazing, man. Obviously, he's getting the +4 speed with the Panthers balanced though. The Panthers theme team being a +2, and you also have the sprinter on him. So he has 87 speed instead of only having an 86, or his originally would be 83 speed, but 98 catching, 97 catching traffic, 93 spec catch. This is gonna be the guy we throw to in the red zone the entire time. He's the only guy on my team with the height and the catch ratings that can make a play for me in those tight windows. So Greg Olsen is going to be featured a lot once we get to the red zone. And offensive line-wise, right, we've seen these guys. We got Try Turner recently, and I'm really mad that his stats weren't higher. I kind of wish Try Turner was the 90 overall instead of it being the Greg Olsen. It'd been 90 overall Try, and then we could have just gave the 85 to, we'll just say Curtis Samuel. It'd have been a lot more, or 86 at Curtis Samuel, because I feel like he does not get as much respect as he deserves. He's a Pro Bowl right guard, not an alternate. No, he got there based off merit, and his stats just don't reflect that. Like, he's been the one consistent player on the Panthers theme team, or the Panthers real life team, for the past like 3 years, and he's not gotten cards in the game that reflect that whatsoever. Like, Matt Paradis gets traded there or signs there in free agency, higher overall card. You got this Norwell obviously playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but still higher overall card than Try Turner. So I just feel like we got to give this guy some love. And then at right tackle, Darrell Williams is over here with his 77 overall gold card. My guess is this is going to be Taylor Moton eventually, because Taylor Moton is playing right tackle for the Panthers. And so hopefully he gets an elite card down the line as well, because that would be super awesome to have an elite left tackle and an elite right tackle, because he gets beat by anybody, bro. And if they so happen to be a guy with an ability, there's no chance he's blocking him. So I need an upgrade at the right tackle spot, because I'm tired of having to double team every single play just to block Lawrence Taylor or DeMarcus Lawrence to anybody of that caliber. So offensively, man, I'm really happy got the upgrade. Greg Olsen's a huge upgrade. Ted Ginn, DJ Moore, like I said, is going to be getting upgraded this Tuesday to an 86 overall, which makes him 87 overall. So he's basically going to be a faster Ted Ginn, it looks like, which I'll take, but we still need some height out here at wide receiver, which we don't have right now. So give me Steve Smith so I can have a guy that can make tough catches in traffic, or give me Kelvin Benjamin just so I can have a guy that's slow but can at least, like, catch those tough passes that I need on like third down. Now defensively, this is where a lot of the upgrades came in as well. So shout out to, I'm so mad, I forgot your name on stream. He told me Lorenzo Alexander, you know who you are, my apologies, I get better at remembering stuff, but he told me Lorenzo Alexander played for the Panthers. I thought he was trolling. No, Lorenzo Alexander played for the Panthers from 2004 to 2005, like 2-year career there. And so, yeah, he's not a great card, but at least he allows me to have a right outside linebacker that's elite. By the way, other teams he played for, the Bills, Redskins, Raiders, Cardinals, and obviously the Panthers. But it's just nice to have, because this used to be Thomas Davis, but since Thomas Davis is now sucking with the Arizona Cardinals, sucking with the San Diego Chargers or Los Angeles Chargers, it's just nice to have another guy out here that's elite that can at least help me get my defensive chemistry maxed out. A 79 speed with 80 power move, like, he's not really going to see the field whatsoever, because I got 3 other pass rushers on this team that are just ridiculous. You got Mike Adams at free safety, Eric Reed, our only gold on defense, unfortunately. I'm hoping he gets the card very soon. He probably got a Team of the Week card so he forced a fumble, right? Or he recovered a fumble on some nonsense. Then at the end of the Jaguars game, he caught a pick, but the referee called illegal hands to the face on Mario Addison, even though Mario Addison grabbed my man by the collar and pushed up. It wasn't to his face, it was underneath his chin. So, like, every time Eric makes a play, bro, the referee's always got to throw a flag on the field. It makes no sense. So he's probably not getting upgraded this week, unfortunately, for a recovered fumble and interception. But we'll get one eventually, but that's our only gold card out here. But yeah, everything else is pretty amazing. Mike Adams is very slow. Charles Tillman sucks in coverage, but we do got this Dante Jackson. Got Team of the Week from week 3, I want to say. 93 speed, 92 agility. Great slot cornerback. You might put this guy in the slot over James Bradbury. That makes more sense, right? That makes sense. Yeah, 89 speed, yeah. So he's a better slot cornerback. He can actually guard those shiftier receivers. Moving on to the front four, we got Mario Addison. He has 87 finesse move. He does not really play much unless my other guys are tired, but 78 speed coming off the edge isn't terrible. Gerald McCoy, K-Wan Short, who happens to be on IR, which really is unfortunate. I'm really, really sad about that. Like, that sucks. He's really good, man. With him being on IR, that's going to hurt the Panthers pass rush. I think over the past, before yesterday's game, before Sunday's game, they had 18 sacks in 3 games, which is crazy. And with them being hurt right now, I think they got some pressure to the quarterback yesterday, but I think they only got 2 sacks, which is still not terrible. They did force that fumble, which Brian Burns did recover for a touchdown, but they weren't getting to the quarterback as consistently as they were. But then again, the Jaguars are a better team than the Cardinals and a better team, have a better offensive line than the Cardinals as well as the Texans. So it makes a lot of sense. Left end, you guys have seen Julius Peppers, but one more time for those that may have missed out. 89 speed Peppers, 94 finesse move, 90 strength, 86 block shed. He has the finesse specialist, he has the edge threat, and he has the height. Really amazing card. But we also have to get Kevin Green like 2 weekends ago, and he's out here with 88 speed, with 90 strength, 93 finesse move, and 88 power move. So my pass rushing situation looks a lot like this, right? Kevin Green at one defensive end, Julius Peppers at the other defensive end, and then Reggie White playing inside. It's amazing. Now, for a guy that has a quarterback like Michael Vick, our defense setup is a little bit different. So instead of Reggie White playing inside, we move Peppers on the inside so that way I can spy him, because he's the only guy right now, at least, that can like shut down those faster quarterbacks. Kevin Green can as well, but I like having my pass rushers come from the outside, not really up the middle, just because everybody kind of leaves out the outside as it is anyway, and Pepper's spine. So it makes a lot more sense to them. But when they got a stationary quarterback like Kurt Warner, Matthew Stafford that just came out, like, yo, these guys get after it. It's insane. So all my abilities are on my pass rusher. We did have one on Mcculla at one point, but he can't get enforcer anyway, so there's no point to really like kind of rock out with just secure tackler or the conservative tackle stuff, because I'm going for hit sticks the entire time. I want to force fumbles, and so I just don't need him activated right now. Maybe if he gets another card, gets enforcer, we're here for it. But until then, this is how we're rocking out, man. 3 abilities on our defensive line, and then we got to hope that our secondary can hold up, because outside of our cornerbacks, man, our secondary, like our safeties are slow. Like Mike Adams, slow. Trey Boston's not getting any speed boost, unfortunately. If they actually updated his card, he would be at least 81 speed, but still very slow. And then Eric Reed is not the fastest guy either. So I don't got much speed past my cornerbacks. And so I just gotta hope that these pass rushers get there. If not, I'm getting bombed every time over the top. So that's the defense we got right there. Pretty amazing. 86 overall defense. And then our big upgrade to the team, we got Joey Slye. This guy was 10 out of 11 kicking field goals. He's probably the Panthers' new kicker right now. And then as soon as he gets an upgrade card, he gets out here and misses like 2 field goals. That's kind of funny. That's kind of how it works, man. But yo, we got a kicker now with 90 kick power that also has the focus ability, which means I will not be missing kicks anymore because of the lag that happens to be online. I might miss kicks, I might get iced, but at least I won't miss based off of the lag that is online anymore. So Joey Slye, big upgrade. I ended up getting this guy out of the Football Outsiders pack. I pulled him and Thomas Morstead in back-to-back packs. So I basically had a nice little come up right there without having to go to the auction block and spend 180,000 coins on him. It's really nice to have a kicker this early with these abilities, man. Like the Panthers have been on a 15-1 tear, winning all their games, and EA gives them no good cards. And then now they're like 3-2. Cam's hurt, and now we're getting a bunch of cards out the wazoo. It's amazing, man. So yeah, keep up the work. Again, I just want to see a Steve Smith, a Kelvin Benjamin, a better Eric Reed, and the defense pretty much is great because I can get by with the cornerbacks. They're not going to be able to guard nobody, but like they have the speed not to get beat deep. It's just these guys I'm worried about. These guys with their slowness is going to eventually cost me games in the end. But like I said, I want to give you guys some gameplay, so that'll be out tomorrow. But I know some of you guys cannot wait until tomorrow, so check out some of the highlights that I gotten playing with this team, just testing out some stuff, figuring out what I want to do, what defense I want to run. And we got some really good plays that we made, so check it out. It's Boy Texas, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!
Bullet high. Let's get it. Fire. Two. Big rip. Big rip.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Tryna stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.